Hello, I am Urologist Erdem Akkaya. Today, we are here with a video about testosterone and sexuality. Our topic today is which foods we should consume to increase our testosterone levels and make our sex life healthier. There are very nice studies conducted on this topic in 2021 and 2022. In a study in 2021, the inflammatory index of foods was examined. Inflammatory index represents the foods that cause distress in the body. This generally refers to a Western-style diet. Inflammatory foods include packaged foods, soft drinks, Coke, Fanta, as well as excessive consumption of red meat products and processed meat products. There are also foods with a low inflammatory index. These foods are legumes, vegetables, fruits, and fish and mostly consumed within a Mediterranean-style diet. Now, what is inflammation? This should also be explained. For example, when you fall somewhere, get cut, and redness and swelling occur in that area within a few days, the body immediately creates a series of reactions and tries to repair it. However, this image is distressing, and swelling and redness occur in that area. This condition is called inflammation. When you consume inflammatory foods, chronic inflammation occurs in the body. The body begins to develop its reaction. Like there is swelling and redness in that area, it develops a series of events that are contrary to the body's natural physiology. But there is no end to this. The body is dealing with something. It is trying to fix something, but no one knows what it is fixing, what it is dealing with. Such a situation arises. As long as this continues chronically, the defense against cancer decreases in the body. Cancer can develop. Metabolic events are disrupted. This is where diabetes, thyroid disease, autoimmune, and intestinal diseases can occur. That is, new diseases can occur in the body. We call this chronic inflammation, and frankly, there is no complete cure for it. The exact cause is also not known. But as Western-style diets become more widespread, it is thought that chronic inflammation increases, but decreases with the Mediterranean diet. They wondered what happens to sex hormones if we eat a Western-style diet. They conducted this study based on that. In this study, the result was that testosterone levels were 30% lower in those who ate a Western-style diet. It has been observed that those who follow a Mediterranean diet have higher testosterone levels. However, even with a high number of participants, inconsistent results can be obtained between different studies. Another study was conducted a year later with 1,350 men. The Western diet was compared to the Mediterranean diet, and no difference was found in their testosterone levels. So, as I said, there were no significant results in terms of testosterone or diet between the two studies. However, both studies have a clear common result as weight increases, carbohydrate intake increases, and calorie intake increases, testosterone levels in the body decrease significantly. This has already been shown in many other studies. As your weight increases, your testosterone increases, but the rate of benefit from testosterone decreases accordingly. If you are not an athlete, what you need to do is to reduce carbohydrates and increase the fat content in your diet, as this will always keep your testosterone levels higher. However, if you are an athlete, especially if you exercise for 3 to 4 hours a day or if you are a professional athlete, carbohydrate consumption is necessary. Not consuming carbohydrates, especially if you are a serious athlete, can cause a decrease in testosterone levels. Athletes expend high amounts of energy and must replace it. In the case of energy deficiency, their metabolism changes rapidly, and both vitamin-mineral balance and carbohydrate balance can be quickly disrupted. Therefore, athletes who engage in really heavy sports need to consume carbohydrates. However, the situation is different for a normal person. By reducing carbohydrate intake and adopting a Mediterranean-style diet with increased fat intake, you can increase the chances of increasing your testosterone levels. Additionally, even if you are overweight and have high testosterone levels, you may not benefit from this testosterone. This can affect your erectile capacity, sexual functions, and overall health. One of the key components of the Mediterranean diet is olive oil. Speaking a bit about olive oil, it is important to consume olive oil with high polyphenol content. But what is polyphenol? Polyphenol is a chemical structure in which a hydroxyl group is attached to a carbon ring, and it is a phenolic compound. For example, salicylic acid, the active ingredient in aspirin, is obtained from the willow tree and is a phenolic compound. It is chemically synthesized. Additionally, paracetamol is a phenolic compound with its acetaminophen component. There are also many phenolic compounds in olives. This is called polyphenolic structure. Olive oil is beneficial for health due to its content of vitamin E derivatives, vitamin A derivatives and numerous phenolic structures. In order to preserve the polyphenolic structure of olive oil, it should not come into contact with heat. Therefore, olives should be harvested early and olive oil should be purchased during the early post-harvest period. The polyphenol content of olives harvested in summer months decreases. Therefore, the highest quality olive oil can be obtained by being harvested early and purchased after harvest. I am also knowledgeable about these topics because I live in Doğu Akhisar. Olive oil is an important component of a healthy diet. Thank you for listening. Best regards.